To help an elderly man who has been the victim of thieves. Fox 4's Saul Garza live in Fort Worth with more on what they're doing. Hey, good morning, Saul.
Good morning. I'll tell you what, Jenny, one gift card has brought out just dozens of volunteers from Plaza Medical Center of Fort Worth this morning. Let me step out of the way, show you what's happening behind me. Very busy folks out here. This is the home of Mr. John McAnally. He's 86 years old. Was robbed 5 times in his home over a 6-month period. Money even taken out of his pockets. The Fort Worth PD, the Fort Worth Police Awards Foundation, they heard about what happened last month. Officers, they were already giving away $10,000 worth of gift cards to needy families. They stopped by McAnally's house and presented him with a $100 gift card as well. And then our story aired, and Linda Hastings, I tell you what, it took off after that, didn't it? Folks just wanted to do something.
Yes, my boss texted me that night. She was pretty much in tears, and she goes, "This guy reminds me of my dad." And I said, "It reminds me of my dad." And she said, "We've got to do something to help him." So the next day I called the Fort Worth Police Department, and I pretty much got some information and started making phone calls, and then it just snowballed.
Yeah, and the Plaza Medical Center of Fort Worth really coming through, but other folks as well. I mean, what are you all doing out here this morning? I mean, it's major work.
Yes, it's major work. We're going to clean the house up really well for him, do all the painting, and just get the house safe and warm for the winter. And
he has no heat.
He has no heat. The gas company disconnected his heat. So we're going to just make it safe and clean and warm for him for the winter.
And I mean, folks volunteering, electrician to rewire the entire house.
People have just given us whatever we've asked for, and yes, they're going to come next week and start doing wiring. His electrical is very fragile, and this house is over 60 years old. So,
in fact, I mean, you all can't even use the power equipment and plug into his house because it's that bad.
That's right. We're going to have to get generators out here today to take care of getting our power tools to work. So, but everybody has just come together. Our people at Plaza are just amazing. Mr. McAnally and I have become buds, and so as long as I bring him his coffee in the morning, he's good to go.
He's good to go. All right, Linda, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And in fact,
you guys for being here.
Yeah, in fact, Mr. McAnally, though, he is in the hospital, Jenny. He's going to have surgery, so he's not here, obviously. But, you know, obviously he's been told what's been going on. He's very appreciative, obviously. But he also, you know, doesn't like all the fuss. You know, he just wants to come home. But can you imagine, you know, when he does come home, he's going to basically be back to a brand new place. And again, a lot of folks now watching out for him. Back to you.
I love to see it. Saul Garza reporting live for us. Thank you so much, Saul.